South Africans are in serious financial stress, and the level has become pervasive both at the workplace and at home. Well, this is according to the findings of the 2017 Sanlam Benchmark survey, which has revealed that 73% of South Africans are financially stressed, and this impairs their quality of life. ANN7 Simpho Matoho has more.
South Africans are less productive at work and are living beyond their means. This is according to the Sanlam 2015 benchmark survey, which says the situation is dire and intervention is needed.
73% of South Africa's middle class experiences financial stress. And this financial stress is driven by a number of factors, but the key driver is short-term debt obligations. So this would be your credit card payments, your personal loans, as well as car repayments.
The benchmark report showed that of the 13,000 well-educated professionals surveyed, 15% fall short of their debt obligation.
So people are squeezed. You'll hear people talk about the junk status of the country. Unfortunately, our middle class, in some instances, is junk in that people default on their loans regularly throughout the year. What we've got to stop doing, and we're seeing that trend that you're referring to, is where people are retiring early to try and get access to their savings, their retirement savings, so they can pay back debt, and then try and get back into the workplace. Now that means you're starting again from scratch. And that concept of compounding that I've been talking about is completely destroyed. We've got to start earlier.
The report also shows that almost half of the middle-class income earners in South Africa are living in junk status and struggling to save for retirement, with only 7% retiring comfortable.
Stop being influenced by status symbols, going for a fancier phone rather than less of a phone that's functional. And 90% of the times, the things that we go for, which are status-driven, don't really add value to our lives. And so we've got to start thinking. That's why I say there's hard truths that we need to start having.
The big issue is when we get to a point where we change jobs, we tend, on average and in general, to take that money and withdraw it from the retirement savings, and we bear the tax consequences of doing so, and we spend that money. We don't reinvest it. We use it to settle debt, or we use it to spend on goods and items, as opposed to reinvesting.
With this information now made public, it remains to be seen if South Africans will begin to live within their means and save for retirement. Mpho Matoho, ANN7, Johannesburg.